So with the narrowboat, there's very little maintenance that you have to do. So in the evening, they want you to turn the crank on the rudder packing grease valve. I'll show you that in a second. And in the morning, they want you to do three things: is turn on the bilge pump to see if there's any water that needs to go out, check the coolant, and also check the weed hatch. So let's go down into the engine room. Actually, we're not going all the way into the engine room. We're going to open up the covers. I'm going to show you how simple it is really to do this. So we have two hatches here. One comes up like this, and you can keep it like that. I find it easier to take it out, set it aside. And so I'm going to go down here easily, and I'll sit on this part, and you can see this is a grease fitting here. We just turn it till it's hand tight. The next thing that we're going to do is the weed hatch, and we're going to take this off. This bar that keeps it down, just loosen it a bit, set it aside. I'm going to take the weed hatch, and we're going to take a look in there and see if there's any weeds. And I can see the prop, so we are totally clean. If there were weeds in there, you'd either have to get your hand down there, or they give you this little hacksaw if you had to cut stuff off. And in 12 days of moving the boat, or whatever it's been, I only had to get something out of there one time, and it was like a plastic cup that got sliced up by the propeller, was stuck in there. Another way, if you do get into weeds, another way of clearing it is to put her in reverse, and that does it sometimes. And I've felt that before, where I've had something, you go in the reverse and it clears it out. So once you put that down, seal it. You gotta get this in the hole there, clamp it down, hand tight. Next thing is, take a look down here. We're going to open the other part up in a second, but I'm going to reach over here, and there's a little button for us to turn on the bilge pump. And there's water in there, but it's lower than what the bilge pump will take out. So we're just testing the bilge pump each morning. Now the next thing that we're going to do is carefully move around here. We're going to open the other part. I can keep it there. It will stay in there. You can see the engine here. It's just a 4-cylinder little diesel engine that just keeps on going. It's got two alternators on it, one for the house batteries, one for the starting batteries, transmission and shaft that goes out there. Everything's really clearly labeled on these, and what they ask you to do is to check coolant in the morning, and I can see there's coolant in there. It hasn't really changed much. And from there, they don't have you check the oil, which I thought was kind of crazy, but I imagine they know these engines don't burn that much oil, and so they don't have us fuss with it, and I'm not going to take it out, but I can see the oil dipstick here. If you needed more room to get in here, this does come out, and you can get down there and do any work, but I'm not planning on doing any work on it, just checking things out. So that's the engine room, and that's all you have to do.